So the Minding Your Business podcast comes to you. This is episode 51. We're coming live from Trolley night here at 500 South Main. Champ Ron's your host. We're sponsored every week by Brooks Brothers Consulting. Brooks Brothers Consulting started with my brother Philip and I back in 2013. And we provide leadership talent development consulting for managers, directors, and executives. You need to contact us if you're a new manager or if you're new to your company, you've been in management. You need to bring us on board with our years of professional experience, leadership experience in developing successful teams, successful sales teams. You need to give us a call, 901-808-3801. That's 901-808-3801. You need to give us a call. You can check us out at www.brooksbrothersconsulting.com. That's brooksbrothersconsulting.com. We're live here at Trolley Night, South Main District. I'm your host, Champ Ron. This is the Minding Your Business podcast. And you know what we got to do? We got to get the music cranked up.
What we do here is go back.
All right. So we are live here. This is your host, Champ Ron, the Minding Your Business podcast, episode 51. Thank everybody so much for supporting episode 50 when we did our 50th episode on last week. Got great support. Thank you to Slice of Soul Pizza Lounge at 1299 Madison Avenue. Thank them so much for being such gracious hosts on last Thursday for the 50th episode celebration. We watched the NBA draft. The Memphis Grizzlies selected Javon Carter and Jaren Jackson Jr. So hoping that they'll be great additions to the team. So we watched that. Oh yeah, Keith, I'll definitely tell us hello, brother. Thank you so much, man. My guy Keith Bibbs. So listen, for those that are listening to the podcast, we're here at ChrisStyles. It's a barber shop and salon sponsored and supported by Coach Penny Hardaway, who's the new head men's basketball coach at the University of Memphis. He sponsors this, and man, it's just a phenomenal environment. For those, come on down. They're going to be down here through the night. If you happen to be in Memphis. If you're not in Memphis, Trolley Night is a great event we have in the South Main District of downtown. It's a collection and a myriad of small business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, all around, just getting together, supporting each other, supporting the area, supporting the city. So if you're not here, you've heard me talk about my guy, Elliott Sales, with Main T-Shirts, MainT-Shirts.com. You need to come down, check them out. You see that right now they eat wings, but they sell a whole lot of T-shirts. We all in your mouth.
What I am a man T-shirt is.
Yeah. So, man, let me grab my T-shirt so I can show y'all what all was going on. So, you know, when I come down, I'm supporting the business too, so I'm not just going to show it. I come down so I can spend my money as well. So, I lead from the front. Look at that. Superman. See, I put that on my chest, man. I might fly up out of here. So yeah, you need to come down, support that. MainT-Shirts.com. Support Elliott Sales.
They gotta get the I Am a Man shirt.
Yeah, the I Am a Man shirt. I've told y'all about that, so that's nothing new for the audience. I Am a Man. The T-shirt that was celebratory of the MLK 50. That was back in April. That was a great event here in Memphis. You know the ties to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. here in this city. And so there was a great event. And Elliott was creative to create a shirt I Am a Maine shirt. You can get it at mainetshirts.com. That's MANE, right? MANETSHIRTS.com. You can make sure you get one of those. So, man, we want to talk about a few subjects today, man. I've been here collaborating, sharing with my brothers, man. Coach Cleo, my guy Gil Carter, who we all had on actually a couple weeks ago, was our special guest with the First Year Foundation. So I'm going to turn around, man. We got these brothers. It's going to be kind of tough. We got to adjust to the light, man, but...
Coach on the court.
Yeah.
I'm the guru in the boardroom.
So, brothers, what's going on, man? What's up?
What's up?
So man, we were having some good conversations going. I'm just trying to get everything adjusted, man, so they can see all us, man. We might have to switch in a little bit, but man, what do y'all think about this, man, with the trolley night? Yo, what does this mean to you?
Well, being here for over 16 years, this never gets old. It's just one of the great things about our town, and just grateful to be here tonight, seeing the best that our city has to offer. And I wish Trolley Night would be more than just the last Friday of every month, because again, there's so much to offer. There's so much value that comes out of all of the activity, the engagement, and fellowship that we see. So
yeah,
it just makes me proud to be a Memphian.
There you go. Definitely,
so
man.
many things make me proud to be a Memphian. So.
There you go. Definitely.
Well, this is my first experience of Trolley Night, and I think it's a great idea. I've walked the streets of Maine, South Maine, got a chance to meet some of the small business owners, entrepreneurs in Memphis. It's a great opportunity to get involved with several businesses at one time. Those that you don't know about, but they're still just as competent as other big box stores.
Yeah.
So, if you haven't experienced Trolley Night, you should do so.
Yeah, definitely. Man, that's definitely what's up. So, we got great things going on, man. You see people down here enjoying Trolley Night. And so, brothers, we was talking some, man, about, some business things. And, as you know, I had I've had some experience with co-working and that kind of thing, man. So, what's a way to be able to generate a more collaborative kind of spirit where business owners from different walks of life are able to engage and help build the community up through entrepreneurship. And we know entrepreneurship became kind of a sexy term, man, during the recession. A lot of people got turned on to it. There's a lot of vigilante entrepreneurs that I call. They lost a job, they got fired, and they vowed to rid the world of crime by going into business for themselves. So they want to avenge their career death and start their own business.
Deadpools and Punishers.
Right, Deadpools, Punishers, Batman. a lot of vigilantes that came that vowed to rid the world of evildoers and arch nemesis. So but what do y'all think about that, man? In terms of how do we get people to collaborate together?
Well, I believe ownership creates this sense of value, and ownership is important to every person, whether that be a house, a car, especially a business that you can make successful, something that you nurture on your own, and you provide a company service to those in need. So you get to build it the way you want to build it, the way you would like to be served. You're able to serve others. So I believe ownership and entrepreneurship it's the keystone of America anyway.
Right.
So you may have big box stores, but going into that mom and pop store, those that built that with their hands, that grit and that grind, is something intrinsically valuable to them, and intrinsically to you when you purchase it, you get a business owner to serve you.
Yeah, definitely, man. What do you think about that? In terms of how do we engage the community and business owners across different walks of life to be able to come and be able to edify the community together through entrepreneurship? Because a lot of times in business, there's a lot of pessimism. A lot of people are scared to kind of come together because there's not always a lot of trust. Some of of that kind of thing. There's a lot of nepotism, things like that. So what's kind of just your thoughts overall on community collaborative through entrepreneurship?
I think one of the keys is creating a system in which there's shared value. Everyone who operates within that system knows that there's value to be gained from participating in that system.
Yeah.
And that includes bringing in those folks as you, myself, and Cleo talked about earlier, who are on the fringes. In our case, when we were in Memphis, it was the creatives.
Right.
And the creatives, whether it be performing artists, what have you, show that they see the value in not just working with collaborative co-work thing, but them on the back end have an opportunity to have performances, showcase their art, and then gravitate towards not just showcasing that, but monetizing that, or having their own standalone office space. And again, working within a system where there's mutual exchange, mutual benefit. So I think more specifically, in short, bringing in those professionals who, in other circumstances, will be on the fringes. That makes any sense.
Yeah.
And I'll make another point.
Yeah.
Came across a term the other day, which to address what you're saying, I think preparation, communication, and understanding amongst each other will bring along better collaboratives, better small business, because now you start to engage and research more about social economics, which is not one or two people that's reaping the benefits of everything, but everybody reaps the benefits. So to bring all those pieces to the table, you must have communication and understanding, and prepare before you engage in a project or an adventure.
Right. I would like to speak to that too. That's a great point, because many people who want to support businesses want to make sure that the businesses that they support are practicing social responsibility.
Right.
So that is a fantastic point that Cleo brought up. If you are meeting your bottom line and promoting social responsibility, the chances are you're going to attract more followers and, more importantly, more supporters that are going to write checks, buy products, etc., so on and so forth.
Right.
So if you can promote that responsibility, you're going to get more engagement.
Yeah, definitely, man. So, man, we got more folks coming in. What's going on, Doc?
What's up, your brother?
Brother Stream. What's up, man? What's up, man? What's
Hey,
going on?
no, that's not Ludo. That's mainstream.
Rare appearance.
Rare appearance.
Right. It's good to see the brother, little Nathan, man, mainstream.
Nathan Savage.
Yeah, it's good. It's always good to see brothers, man. Especially you don't get to see them a whole lot. You know, it's good to see them and have them come through, man. So, man, both of y'all made really good points, man, in terms of how to engage the community and things like that, man. So, what are some things that you think Memphis really needs, man? What are one or two things that a lot of people talk about Memphis with potential, and, all this kind of thing, man? So, what do you think are what's one or two things that Memphis can do and what they really need to take that next step?
Well, I'm not sure about what specifically they need, but I believe that the government or some of these top tier businesses need to bite the bullet and make resources accessible and available for those that have limited resources.
Right.
I mean, there are some great ideas out there that can be very promising, effective for our community and our city, but they don't have the resources to even get going.
Right.
They have the brain power, the sweat equity, but it's the other resources that maybe that can be provided, maybe from an entrepreneurship center, universities, maybe the high school, the middle school, because as we know that the youth now they're thinking outside the box now too. Right. The technologies and things of that nature. So I believe making resources available, opportunities available, sit back and explore the possibilities of what can happen when everybody's working together.
Yeah.
will try to start
Does she know a wine?
All right.
If she don't know a wine, you gotta fill a cup up to the rim. Huh? What am I doing? I ain't doing nothing. I'm just sitting right here.
You stepped right into the shot. Yeah.
Now on the red wine, we usually keep a room temperature, but I mean, I think it's cool enough.
Your hairstyle's pretty.
You are. Not only your hairstyle, you are.
No, this is all part of the business. Man. We get
Engaging the customer.
yeah, we get right. That's what the customers always right. So yeah, man. Gil kind of mentioned this, man, in terms of we were having a conversation offline about co-working and how that can help facilitate that collaborative kind of spirit, man. And of course, my audience is aware of, because I've shared with them a lot of the good, bad, and the ugly with Entre Memphis and that investment. And you made a good point earlier. What'd she say? Yeah, see, if you want me to run the show, you gotta get on camera.
This cash shit, that's nice.
We got you.
She's camera ready. They both are. Both of you guys are camera ready. So
Yeah, they are.
I love your hairstyle too. I love short hairstyles. So
Well, I like y'all. Hair and all.
We'll be there.
okay.
If you try to sit for a man, come get us.
All right. You especially. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm shooting shots tonight. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he shoots.
I'm a single man. I can do that. I'm shooting shots tonight.
Yeah, Gil shooting shots, man. As long as he don't go John Stark on him. Yeah, Gil trying to go LeBron on him on the glass. He trying to go like the Rockets. 0 for 50. Oh man. But no, getting back to it, man. What are y'all thoughts on the whole co-working thing? It hasn't really been able to grasp, a hold in Memphis, man. So what do y'all think that is, and what can we do to get it really going?
I first want to give you your props for essentially making history here. You were the first black brother to introduce co-working to Memphis.
Yeah, so Entre Memphis was the second African-American owned co-working facility ever. It was the second. So the third was the Office of Uptown. So shout out to the Office of Uptown because the second and third black-owned co-working documented now in the world happens right here in Memphis. So
right here.
Everybody should be proud of that, wherever you're from, but definitely here in Memphis.
I think that one of the more specific keys, in addition to the one I mentioned earlier about making sure that professionals who normally would be on the fringes get pulled in, is accessibility to your space.
Right.
You and I faced that challenge at Entre Memphis, and we were able to work around that to a certain point, but not completely. So accessibility as far as the amenities within the space, actually physically getting to the space, that includes parking. All of that needs to be fleshed out.
Yeah, because my thing has always been from that experience was revenue per square foot, that's critical for any business. Because when you're renting space or your own space, you want to make sure that as much of the square footage as possible is usable to generate progress or generate revenue. And one of the mistakes I made was I had a space that had a lot of unusable square footage. So what that means is that you're paying for an area that you can't turn around and use to make money. It's usually dead area. It might be excessive closet space, or it might be areas that are wedged behind sheetrock, right? Things like that, or area that doesn't have the lighting and the appeal, the aesthetics. And so that was going to require a lot of capital investment. And so Coach Cleo was talking about being able to provide those resources to those who have other resources that are not, necessarily capital. And I agree with you, man. I think that's really a big area in Memphis, mainly because Memphis has not traditionally had a lot of family legacies, that people are passing down. So, people are always having to start over.
Well, I think issue comes in with the mindset of co-working.
Yeah.
Meaning that Memphis, we have this grit and grind mentality. So you feel like you always have to take things on for yourself.
Right.
Well, co-working, you have to collaborate and work with others. So it's not just you working, but somebody that's providing a co-working place, a space. He is giving and taking. He's giving you a resource for less money than you would if you went and seeked it by yourself, or a secluded spot. So you have to understand and have the mindset that you are still going to have to pay. You just won't have to pay as much.
Right.
You have to do, but you don't have to do as much.
Right.
So that grit and grind mentality that we have here in Memphis, we feel like we have to do everything on our own. It's us against the world mentality.
Right.
But if we all can sit down and work together, you still can succeed at what you're trying to do.
Right.
Because there's a lot of us trying to do the same thing, and we're having the same obstacles and issues that if we work together, we can spare somebody else those obstacles or issues because we've been through them.
Right.
But you means I'm willing to give the knowledge, but you also got to be willing to seek the knowledge.
Right. And see, that's a good point because a lot of times because of that, you get a lot of duplication of lessons. So the same lesson being learned by 10 different people,
Right.
and learned by one.
And that means 10 businesses go down for the same thing when maybe we could have had one to succeed to create momentum for others, as well as create opportunities for others.
Right.
Whether that's jobs, resources, or what have you.
Right.
So then we all sit there and won't try again because we seen ourselves and others fail for the same reason, but because we weren't able to communicate and collaborate, we did not help each other for one to even succeed.
Right.
I do want to mention something else that I think is very needed in Memphis. We definitely need to grow the co-working universe here. But completely aside from co-working, I would love to have a direct hand in reestablishing a cooperative food grocery store here in Memphis.
Yeah.
The business model is very sound. It's duplicatable. It's scalable. I do have plans, personally and professionally, to work with Ron, other like-minded brothers like Cleo, and sisters who want to see that come to fruition. And we already have a business model that dates back to 1909 with Mr. Roddy. He and other prominent black businessmen started a food cooperative right here in Memphis.
Right.
So if it can be done as far back as 1909, certainly can be done again in 2018, 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
One of the reasons why I love food cooperatives so much is because everyone from leadership, the top of the command structure, all the way down to the best well-known customer has a stake in that business.
Right.
So that's what I love about it. Everyone can make an equity injection.
Right.
And after that equity injection is made, he or she, they know, okay, I'm an owner.
Right.
You know, whether it's the cashier, whether it's the young man or young lady placing items in the grocery bags.
Right.
Again, whether it's the executive director, whether it's a board member, everyone who makes the equity injection is literally an owner, a shareholder.
Right.
And, you know, in our market, especially within the 240 loop, I don't think it would be advantageous to charge people to pay a monthly fee.
Yeah.
But again, make that one-time equity injection and actually have ownership that at that point, everyone is not only building generational wealth, but it's passable, it's willable. If that makes any sense.
Right.
So that's something I'm definitely interested in, and that's something that I hope to talk about more through my book that I'm writing too. So.
Right. Absolutely.
Hey, that's a great point. I want to do a self-promotion on Greater Memphis.
Yeah.
Working with Ron and Brother Gil, we're gonna try to organize these co-ops and collaboratives in these communities.
Right.
To make Memphis a greater place for everyone, improving the quality of life for its citizens, perspective of our visitors, and everything else. Everything to make this place a greater place for us all.
Right.
So stay tuned and look out for greatermemphis.com.
Yep. So definitely look out for that, man. So again, I'm your host, Champ Ron, the Minding Your Business podcast, here with Coach Cleo, Gilbert, Barnes Carter III in the house with First Year Foundation. We got Elliot, the main sales.
Gotta get Nikki Harris on camera.
Who's that?
Nikki Harris.
We got them all. We got everybody. What's up, y'all?
She cut down her own, everybody.
Oh wow.
Oh, does she?
It's working,
All right.
trust me. It's working.
Yeah, what's going on?
It's working.
Yeah, definitely. Elliot, over here, man. Yeah, we're gonna get Elliot, the main sales, over here. We want to talk with him real quick, so we can get a chance. Hey, look here, man. I be recluse, man. We got to get you on, brother.
No doubt.
Hey, look, we're live on the podcast.
What up, everybody?
My guy Elliot, man, very supportive brother, man. So I had to get out here and support him, man. Every time, man, I always encourage people. We're talking about co-working and collaboration and
Definitely.
supporting small business, man. So,
Definitely.
man, what does that mean to you, man? You're kind of at the forefront here in the city of doing that, and how you've taken a brand and made it global. You know, man. So
Yeah.
definitely shout out to you, man. But what does that whole thing of supporting small business and all that mean to you, brother?
Well, first of all, thank you, everybody. This is the second year at the ChrisStyles Barbershop. They've opened their doors to me. The energy's been good. It was a great fit. So,
Yeah.
second year we did it again, and the music's outside, the wine's flowing. The commerce is here, not just in my store, but all along the street.
Right.
And that's what's important, you know, if bringing commerce.
Yeah.
Period. So,
Yeah.
and thanks, Ron, for coming on.
Yeah.
And just broadcasting this and showing everybody, hey, this is what it is. This is what it looks like on the ground.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. So, for people who aren't aware with the main brand, how did that get started, man? So, we got podcast listeners kind of around, and I'm sharing the site with them and things like that. But they probably want to know about the concept. So share with them the concept, bro.
So the concept is the word Maine, how we use the word Maine in Memphis, and I just thought it was interchangeable.
Yeah.
And I thought it had so many different dimensions to it, and it was an idea, and here we are now. I got multiple shirts displaying the phrase, and it started from Memphis, but in true nature to Memphis and the DNA, we're distribution capital, so we're going to distribute it across the world, y'all.
Definitely, man. So, man, you definitely got to do that. MainT-shirts.com.
There you go.
It is the site. You got to get, I showed them the Pac-Man. I showed them the Super Main shirt. They already know about the I Am a Main and all
Yes,
that,
sir.
man. So, man, listen, definitely shout out
Appreciate
to you.
that. Appreciate you, Ron.
I really
Yeah, come on
appreciate
down, 500 South Main. I'm not here every last Friday, but Trolley night. Come on down. Drinks, commerce, music. Have fun, y'all.
Definitely.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, definitely, man. Thank you so much,
Yes, sir.
brother, man. So you heard it right there. 500 South Main, ChrisStyles, supported by University of Memphis coach, Memphis legend, Anthony Penny Hardaway. And matter of fact, Coach Cleo is part of that alumni with Coach Hardaway as a former player, former teammate of Coach Penny, widely regarded as one of the top point guards to come out of the city of Memphis is Coach Cleo. And just like Coach Penny, giving back to the community by supporting young people. So Coach Cleo, man, can you talk some about how you brother, you support with the youth? Because, Penny gets a lot of credit for that, man, but there's a lot of people like yourself, man, who come back. You could have went anywhere in the country, man, but you come back to Memphis to help youth and help people recognize their game and grow within themselves.
Well, that's a good point. There's a lot of kind-hearted and generous young men and women that come back and provide the knowledge and information that they got elsewhere on the court, in the classroom, whatever, to support and encourage and motivate these youth in America. I mean, in Memphis and in America. So that's Penny gets a lot of credit for the great things he does, and he does a lot. He does it on a major scale in Memphis and around the country. which that is fine and dandy because we all support our brothers in coaching because we know that it's a struggle on trying to provide things for kids when we don't have the resources, but we giving our last, whether that's time and money. And we don't do it for the recognition. So that's fine and dandy. One of our brothers makes it. The kids look up to Penny. I'm proud of Penny of all the things that he did growing up and all the obstacles he overcame and the things that he do.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, definitely, man. So I want to make sure that y'all are aware of that because there's a lot of people when they work here in the city when you talk about supporting the city of Memphis and beyond, man. So Jet, what's up? Elwin, what's going on? Marcus Richmond, Josh Bidget, you got to check out his show. Adrian Henning, when you need to get your real estate sold, you're looking to purchase real estate, get with Adrian, get with Timberland Woods, people in real estate. My sister Jennifer Beach, what's up? Jimmy, Trushina, Charles Wilson, what's going on? What's up, Gil?
I just want to give much love, peace, and positivity to everyone watching right now. But I gotta be silly for a minute. To all my single brothers, single and unattached now. Single and unattached.
Yeah, single means not separated.
Right.
It don't mean I can't stand my wife.
Right.
I'm living in the basement.
Exactly.
Yo, single means you're not married legally, so there's no paperwork on you.
Exactly.
You know? So
I
we're
just
not
want to
playing out
tell
here.
you.
Because look, I'm not shooting no shots out here. I'm,
Right.
I'm the assist man.
Right.
I'm out here. I'm Rondo.
Right.
Yep, so I'm Rondo. Look, we got people coming in.
Tawana.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm Ronnie Rondo out here. I'm just dishing. I got the 9 on my back. I'm just dishing. You know what I mean?
I just want to tell you guys,
Yeah.
you might want to stop by all up and down South Main. You might want to come down here and shoot your shots. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a lot.
just saying.
You can come down here and plant some seeds, brother. Not the ones that end up in child support, but you plant some real seeds, man, and have some fruit grow up, man. So
No low hanging fruit.
yeah, no low hanging fruit, man. Yeah, watch the whole hanging fruit, man. Grow it from the ground. Don't get no fruit on somebody else's tree, brother. Ronnie Rondo, that's why I'm changing my name, man. I'm not Ray John Rondo. I'm Ron Rondo. So we got more people coming in, man. Look at that. They're coming in, they supporting. We still got them outside. Champ Ron, the Minding Your Business podcast. So, great things going, man. And one time, I'm going to do an episode actually on relationships from a business perspective with single men and women, man. So, I'll have to get you back for that, man. Because a whole lot of shots could be shot for that, man. You got that bulletproof vest for that, man. Definitely. So, what's up, brother? We're doing the podcast, Minding Your Business podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Get me on that.
Yeah, come on. Tell me your name.
Have a seat, man. Have a seat.
Yeah, man.
My boy Elliot.
Yeah.
My main shirt. I'm gonna get my collection.
Yeah.
Only got one, now I got two.
There you go.
Now I'm balling. I'm gonna be official main. All these.
Yeah, and look what his shirt say. See, he living what his shirt say. Yeah.
I'm gonna provide all that.
Yeah, king style.
Even though I'm a king.
Yeah, king style. You king,
You
man.
have to go ahead and switch to my shirt now.
Yeah, king, man.
People know what it is. Absolutely. Raw man from the 5th floor.
There you go.
I got my collection up to 2 too. So
There you go.
I'm with you.
That's what's up. Hey, that's what's up. Hey. Oh, I was trying to get her on here, but she busy. No. Listen, help right there. Hey, come on. Oh, get naked. Come on. You on the Minding Your Business podcast. Come on.
Camera ready.
Come on. What's up? She's supporting. You on now, man. Give the folks something.
I'm camera shy.
Oh, no, you're not. You camera ready.
But you know what? In real life, she is shy.
Oh, really?
She is shy.
Oh, okay. No time for that right now, though. Yeah, there you go.
That's good.
Well, look, they down here, they support small business, so we appreciate y'all. Definitely. Oh!
I have not heard.
Oh!
I know nothing.
Oh, look. Hey, look. That was not me. Let the record reflect.
I know nothing.
Let the record reflect.
It was good.
This is It's a wholesome show. I'm always respectful. So wholesome show. Listen. Whatever said is what is said.
So what now?
Champ Ron, the Mind of Your Business podcast. We're having a great time down here at ChrisStyles. We're going to take a quick break on the podcast. We're going to come right back. Right back. We are back. Champ Ron, your host, the Mind of Your Business podcast. We are live from Trolley Night, baby, South Main District.
Gotta get them.
Yeah, I got them already. Okay. South Main District, Trolley Night. Hey, you got your. Oh, look. Hold on. Y'all spell it right. Now get your sentence right.
Get it together. You go to the far left.
Yeah.
There you go.
Come on now.
There you
Memphis City
go.
Schools. Y'all did it right. Okay. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Sisters Trip 2018. Woo! We are family.
All right.
Yeah. We got them all. Yeah. Yeah, so we got our sisters in the house doing it with their t-shirts. Champ Ron, the Mind of Your Business podcast. We're just down here supporting business. Down here in the South Main District for Trolley Night. It's Trolley Night. We got the trolley that goes down on Main Street. A lot of people come out. If you listen to the podcast, you can't see all the people out. We got live band. We're here at ChrisStyles at 500 South Main, supported by Coach Anthony Penny Hardaway, head men's basketball coach at the University of Memphis. Barbershop, style shop for men, women, boys, and girls. Yeah, we on another segment now. Yeah, we're on another segment. So what else is going on in business, man? You know, one of the things that we like to talk about is from the real estate standpoint. I think there's a lot of investment going on in Memphis. That investment comes, man, from all over. You know, so what are some things that y'all are seeing in the real estate game, just from a grassroots standpoint, that's an opportunity?
Well, we see a lot of blighting, abandoned areas. We see a lot of underutilized development opportunities in the communities. So real estate is the backbone of the American economy. So it also could be a stimulating factor for economic growth in our communities. So there's lots of opportunities for that. As we see, you drive down the street and you see that abandoned house. blighted areas. That's an opportunity for you to step in, make a difference in your community, and maybe make some money.
Yeah.
All right?
There you go. What do you think about the real estate investment that you get?
I can't stress enough the opportunities in currently underserved communities. Westwood always comes to the front of my mind.
Yeah.
Westwood and Orange Mound.
Right.
Orange Mound is becoming more saturated as far as activity that is being generated by outside builders and developers and stakeholders. And again, like I talked about when you had me on at Slice of Soul, Black folks in particular need to always first shape the narrative and then control the narrative around how predominantly Black communities and the subdivisions and neighborhoods within them look now and in the future.
Agreed.
But again, with Westwood, there's so much opportunity. One, because Westwood is so large geographically. So as Cleo talked about, the blight in Westwood is going to be spread out. But for those of us who are aggressive enough and see the opportunity, we can not only combat blight, but also create income streams through bringing back properties and whatnot. With the right plans put in place from a fiduciary standpoint. I was working with guys such as yourself, Deborah Watson, Justin Spencer, so many names of great brothers and sisters we can throw out. So the opportunity is there, especially in a community like Westwood. So in Westwood, you don't have as much vehicular traffic. You don't have as much foot traffic. So over time, as more developments take place in a community like Westwood, the property values are going to increase. Now it's going to be a slow burn, but it's going to happen. So I'm definitely looking at Westwood as one of those communities with great opportunity growth or growth opportunities.
Let me make a suggestion on that. Don't wait till you're able to do it on your own. Get a group of your friends and collaborate, create that community, and you all can pool your resources, your time, whether that's finances or sweat equity. And with a plan, you can make it happen and y'all can benefit from it. You can improve your neighborhood and, like I said, make some money. Because, as we know, the affluent ones, they have neighborhood associations. When houses become available in their area, they all get together and purchase it themselves. They purchase it together. And we can do the same thing in our area. Make it more viable.
Definitely. So I agree with those points, brothers. Cleo, Coach Cleo, Gil Carter, Champ Ron. So I agree with those points that were made. I would like to add that to what Coach Cleo said, man. My brother's spot on. I would say that you got to get started. That's the one thing. And you can't let money be what stops you. Money shouldn't be the tell-all, be-all. I got started in real estate with very little to no money. I just got out there. I just started getting involved. I started asking the right questions. So that's what you got to do. You got to get out. You got to get active. You got to ask the right questions at the right time to the right people. So that's what it's about.
Want to get on and say something? Want to get on and say something? Introduce yourself.
We're on the Mind Your Business.
You're on the Mind Your Business podcast.
I'm happy.
Oh, she's happy.
Hey, you look wonderful. Yes.
Hey, listen, we got another friend here. Hey, tell him your name. Okay.
Miss Caterpillars to Butterflies Optional Preschool.
Definitely. Tell them about the preschool, Lindsay.
Caterpillars to Butterflies Optional Preschool. It's a preschool for ages 3 through 5. We're an accelerated program, and we are enrolling. If you are interested, contact us at c2bpreschool.com.
All right, excellent. What made you get involved?
I've been in education for over 10 years now, so it's all I know. I was teaching kindergarten and first grade, saw that they were coming in not knowing everything they needed to know for elementary school, primary school to be successful, and so I stepped down and came down to the lower level to work with them and get them to where they need to be.
So parents have questions and things like that. Where can they reach you?
They can reach me at our website, www.ctbpreschool.com, or Caterpillars to Butterflies Optional Preschool on Facebook, or Twitter, or Instagram.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shout them all out. Well, Lindsay, we really appreciate your dedication to educating our youth.
Thank you.
And we're always appreciative of the Minding Your Business podcast of people who edify our community by having the patience and the leadership to work with our young people. And for you to step out on your own and create your own platform is really awesome and should be saluted. So we want to get back with you, get an update on how things are going, and you let us know how we can support.
I will. Thank you.
All right? Thank you, Lindsay. We appreciate it. So that's what we're doing. It's all about support. It's all about exposure, small business. We got more people coming in for Trolley Night. Trolley Night's a diverse crowd. Say hello. You're on the Minding Your Business podcast.
How you doing? Doing great. Couldn't be better. Yeah, you're on the Minding Your Business podcast. I'm on Minding Your Business podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joe Carter, great to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. I'm Riley.
Okay. What brings you out to Trolley Night?
I live right around the corner at South Line.
Okay. Excellent.
I always like coming over here.
What do you like most about it? What do you enjoy the most?
I think it's cool to just see all the local businesses and stuff. Obviously, free alcohol is always good. But, we got this cool shirt. Like,
What's up? Hey, what's up, man? You on the Minding Your Business podcast?
I was just wondering what an estimate on this would be.
There you go, man.
Don't worry about ad product, you're good, okay?
What do you like the most about Trolley Night?
The main.
There you go.
Elliot, he gave you a shout out, man.
Yeah.
He just gave you a shout out.
Yeah. There you go. Well, we appreciate y'all coming through.
yeah.
Thank y'all for coming
Thank
by.
you guys. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yep, so we got people coming through all over. Man, we're just enjoying our time,
And
man.
again, all my single brothers, your wife might be down here tonight. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, there's many, many beautiful ladies partaking in the festivities down here tonight. So I'm just saying, come down here, shoot your shot. You're going to make layups tonight. No deep Steph Curry or Klay Thompson threes. You can make some layups tonight. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to go to the rack. Hey, thank you so much, man. Y'all be good. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we got more coming in. They're enjoying it. But yeah, for the single brothers, man, you come down, shoot your shot. Hey, you never know. You just can't be missing no layups down here. You're missing the layup line, you're going to get cut from the team. Because the ladies down here, they cut you from the team, man. And so you can't you shoot the layup over the goal. Yeah, man, you got to go back out east sometimes, man. Regroup. Go back out to Collierville and regroup, man. Before you come back down here, man. You got to get so these are shark-infested waters, brothers. So you got to be a shark yourself to catch a shark. Because they live down here now. Hello. We're getting pretty faces in tight places. They all they're enjoying themselves. But it's all in fun, man. We're just having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of respect down here. And listen, guys, if you're not gonna come down here with your girl, something unfortunate can happen. Okay? So listen, I'm not involved. I told y'all who I was. All I am is dish and assist. Now, if a brother catch it and he drains a three on your girl, man, hey, or if he body on the post, look, I got witnesses, man. All I'm doing is passing the ball. I'm not, look, I'm going to be 0 for 0. I might have 30 assists, maybe a rebound or two, but I'm not scoring no baskets tonight.
Maybe a steal.
Yeah, I might jump in the passing lane for a brother, throw it ahead for the dunk. Yeah, man, but I'm not responsible. Like say, if one of the brothers down here, Klay Thompson's your girl, I I'm not responsible, man. If it comes off a screen, he drains it in a grill, or if he goes shack in the post. Listen, hey, look, if you send it down here by yourself, you know, it can get unfortunate, man.
Come with it, man. Come with
Yeah,
it.
because there's sharks in the water in the fish tank, brother.
But again, there are plenty for the choosing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's plenty. But if you send it down here, man, and you send it in the shark-infested waters, man, it can get unfortunate, man.
Yeah, but we've got nothing but respect for ladies of
it's nothing but respect.
persuasions and from all ethnic groups.
I'm just giving my disclaimer, man. It's Champ Ron, the Minding Your Business podcast. It's 7:52 p.m. Central Time. And I'm just telling you, man, I'm dishing out assists. So, I don't have no regard. We just scoring baskets, man. We run the offense. I'm just helping brothers run the offense, man. They run off this girl. I got him. That's all we're doing, man. So, but
This guy's hilarious.
if he slashed down the lane and dunks on your gal, if he hooks on the paint on the AM1, if she foul out the game, hey, listen, man. It can get unfortunate, man. So make sure, you know what I mean? If you don't care no more, that's cool. But if you care, you know what I mean? You just gotta, I'm dishing, man. I'm on the break. I'm no threat to score, but
Drive and kick, baby. Drive and kick.
I'm no threat to score.
Drive and kick. Drive and kick.
Just like Rondo, they gonna play off of me. I'm no threat. I'm not taking no shots, no layups. If I'm wide open, I'm still passing. Listen, we're having a great time. Champ Ron, the Minding Your Business podcast. It's all in fun. No disrespect. We're supporting small business. Look, we've had great guests on today. We thank everybody who's had a chance to come on. We're going to go enjoy the rest of the trolley night, but make sure that you support the podcast, www.themybpodcast.com, www.themybpodcast.com. I'm your host, Champ Ron. I'd love to hear from you. Good, bad, or ugly, give me feedback. You can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you listen to podcasts, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Google Play, Stitcher, Spreaker. But shout out to everybody, man. Everybody in Memphis here at Trolley Night. Everybody that's doing things in Memphis and just around the country, around the globe. There's no business like minding your own. So, man, I appreciate everybody for your support. Let's just do it. MainT-shirts.com, BrooksBrothersConsulting.com, Champ Ron, the Minding Your Business podcast. Man, let's have a enjoyable evening. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll catch you next week. Gil Carter, First Year Foundation.
I love you guys. Cleo.
Coach Cleo, we signing off, man. But thank you so much, brother, for joining in.
It's been a pleasure, Memphis.
Yeah. So we're going to keep doing our thing, baby. Peace out.
Here, let's go back.